All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the second episode of Inside the Vault. Before we get started, a special thanks to ByBit for sponsoring this series. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to share all of my content and help you guys out as much as I do. So click the link in the description below, sign up with them, make a deposit. It helps us out, it helps the stream out. Additionally, we do have the Vault Discord as well. Everything inside that Discord is completely free. All of my trade calls, analysis, every single one of my PDFs, videos, everything. Also, my easy and easier indicator that I'm sure a lot of you guys have already seen and heard of over the last couple of years, that is going to be completely free for members of the Discord as well. And we are working on a bunch of other indicators. So massive things in store for that Discord. So just a quick episode here today. Just going to be taking a look at Ethereum. I think it's pretty obvious that we are still in an uptrend here. There's no signs of distribution from what I can see. We do have CPI coming up on Thursday, so going into Thursday's session, maybe we do see some early signs of a reversal, but we'll just have to wait and see. For now, I think the best thing to do is to just play the uptrend. Before we get into how I think I'm going to play the rest of this up leg, if it does keep going up, are some possible objectives that I think price is going to reach towards. So if you are new here and you haven't ever seen me draw up a chart before, what I do is pretty simple. So all I would be doing is marking out levels of support and resistance, really. But how I do that is a little bit different to how most others do that. So the first thing that I would be looking for is a move up into supply. Let's say I'm looking for shorts. I wait for a sweep of a level. So once we sweep that level, I wait for price to break below the low that swept that high. Once we get that break, I wait for price to retrace and form the same pattern again. So this is a simple way to find support, in this case resistance in the market. It's a simple way to determine if there's weakness or strength in the market as well. So the first thing that I do when I draw up a chart is look for distribution, accumulation, or support and resistance using this pattern. The second thing that I do is draw up obvious pockets of liquidity, so equal highs, equal lows, and things like that. So if we have accumulation, which we do down in the lows of this range, and then we have obvious pockets of liquidity sitting above the accumulation, and on top of that we have untested levels of distribution right here. So we have a sweep of a high followed by a break of the low that swept that high. We had a big move down, we haven't yet retested that. So we've got accumulation at the lows, equal highs, and then an untested area of distribution as well. So the first destination is obviously looking like it's going to be these equal highs. Another important thing that I want to touch on is how to play these uptrend moves. So what, generally speaking, what you see is you see consolidation, and then you see the up leg, and then you see more consolidation. So rather than waiting for the up leg to occur and getting in at the top of the up leg and hoping that you don't get chopped out, what I like to do is use the same pattern that I saw forming, or that I pointed out just earlier. So I'll wait for the up leg, wait for consolidation to form, wait for a liquidity pocket to form somewhere around here, get a sweep of that liquidity pocket, and then the move up. This is generally speaking where I'd like to enter the market. And you can go through pretty much every single up leg that BTC or ETH or most other assets have ever seen. You'll see the original up leg, you'll see consolidation form, you'll see the sweep, and then you'll see a continuation. You see the consolidation, you see the sweep, you see the up leg, then you get the continuation. Now we're seeing something similar here, which is why I'm not rushing in. We have a liquidity pocket forming below here. So you can see a bunch of equal lows and a bunch of equal lows here. So I think the most ideal scenario, if price is going to continue up here and continue to be bullish, would be a sweep of this liquidity pocket, something like that, that is then followed by more accumulation. Keeping in mind, we are getting long right near resistance as well. So expect the market to be a little bit more choppy around these levels. So really, really simple stuff. There's no sign of distribution yet. Plus, we're sitting right above these equal highs. If we are going to reverse, and if this uptrend is going to stop, I'd say the most likely scenario is that we at least take those equal highs first. So if we don't take the equal highs yet and we continue to accumulate, so something like this, then we should be able to use the equal highs as an obvious objective. Now, once we reach up above them, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a little bit more of a shakeout. But if we don't get any major break in structure like below this level, then I think we continue up all the way to 1500. Yeah, so simple stuff. I'm flat at the moment, waiting for that accumulation that I pointed out. Let's see if we can get it. Anyways, guys, that's the end of this episode. The whole market is still looking bullish, but we are sitting at resistance, so just trying to play it safe. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.